Hey y'all, my name is Ben, and I'm also known on the Appleseed forums as Naughty Goose. And right now, I'm about to go into my Cz457 budget build. How to build a super target accurate weapon, and to review this new Jarvis barrel that no one's ever heard of. Let's get into it. So here we are. It started out as a CZ 457 varmint. It had the chassis, but it had the 16.5-inch barrel, which was great. Anybody who wants to get into the sport, you can stop right there. But if you want to take yourself the extra mile, if you want to go a little bit crazier and really get a tack driver, you want to upgrade the barrel and a couple other things. So what do? As far as my glass, all I'm using, it's a Burris 3x9. Nothing crazy going on there. I upgraded the grip a little bit, and I just added a slightly different Luthar buttstock. Nothing crazy the stock one will do. I just wanted a little extra pull, that's all. So moving around, the scope is mounted on an Area 419 15 MOA riser. Definitely a good idea in the event that you want to upgrade your glass. It will give you better clearance. Down here, I have a jarred trigger, right? So let's open her up. Clear. Range is clear. Close it. Check this out. Oh man, it's a feather. Great trigger. Now, let's get into the Jarvis barrel. This is in match. You can get it in Nevis, I think that's how it's pronounced. Slightly different chamber. I think that's more for semi-auto, but you know, don't freaking quote me on that one. I'm not quite sure. This is a 21-inch Jarvis barrel. I got it threaded. You can get it threaded because I shoot suppress. But when I go to Appleseed, I do not shoot suppress. So how does it match up? Well, I came out today. This is my first shoot. And I was just shooting off a bipod. That's it, not off a sled or anything like that. And I'll show you the difference between suppress and not suppress. Now, what ammo am I using? I'm using SK, just standard plus ammo. The yellow SK. Great ammo, kind of tough to find, worth every cent. So here's 5 shots, that's suppress. Without changing my scope, I took the suppressor off, thread protector on. This is 10 rounds. 25 meters, and I measured it. It is 25 meters, and that's with a 3x9 scope. I think this barrel can shoot far better than I can, and I want to upgrade my glass, either 12, maybe 16, and take her out to 100 yards. And yeah, let's see what she can do. But right now, first impressions are awesome. I mean, these are my first 2 shots suppressed out of the barrel, the very first 2. And I'm sighting it in. There's my first 3 shots. So not all that bad. Once I thought that I kind of had it dialed in a little bit, that's when I went to suppress. Unsuppressed, I'm pretty sure I have my scope dialed in. But like I said, I'm not using a sled or a laser bore or anything like that. So bottom line, this is an awesome barrel. I think it's going to give all the other barrel makers a super run for their money, no doubt. And I do understand a whole bunch of other barrels and other types of actions. Like I've got 1022s that are hooked up with kid barrels. They shoot like freaking, they're absolutely awesome. They also like SK. They're tack drivers. I think this is really going to just smoke it. Absolutely just smoke it. So if you're into rimfire, I'm about to order a 17 HMR barrel and do a CZ 17 HMR build. I've got the bug, what can I say? And I want to do Appleseed's known distance, and then I want to do some of the competitions around here in Florida. So that's my first impressions, and I'll give you an updated video at 100 yards with updated glass, which is budget glass, probably once again a Burris, maybe even a BSA, who the heck knows. But trying to try to keep it within reason, because I'm married. And any of you married guys know it just stops right there. So anyways, that's my build. Until next time, Naughty Goose on the Appleseed forums. Enjoy shooting, guys.